Liverpool. What is going on? What did I just witness today? How the hell did you just lose to Bournemouth with no Antoine Semenyo? But bro, before we get into that, man, I kind of want to talk about all the other Premier League results because I'm going to yap your guys' head off about Liverpool. I mean, I was on TikTok live today. I talked to a bunch of people. A lot of other people had mixed opinions on there. I did like a watch along as well. And dude, that goal against Liverpool in the last stoppage time, it was just so shocking. Okay, first up, let's go quick. Let's talk about the other Premier League results. First, let's talk about Tottenham Hotspurs. I mean, how the hell do you tie a relegation team and you're also top 8 in the Champions League? I mean, I talked about them yesterday in the video, and I talked about how like they don't deserve to be top 8, and now they tied to Burnley, bro. What is going on? I mean, all the other results, I was pretty shocked that Sunderland lost to West Ham 3-1, but it is what it is. Sunderland is a newly promoted team in the Premier League. They were just in the Championship, the second division of English football, and yeah, I mean, West Ham was also fighting for relegation. It was a pretty surprising result, but it's Sunderland at the end of the day. I can't say too much. And then we have Fulham beating Brighton. That's crazy last minute goal against Brighton to win. I mean, today was full of a lot of last minute goals, as we saw with Bournemouth and Liverpool, and now we see with Fulham and Brighton. And then of course Manchester City beat the worst team in the Premier League. By the worst team, I mean the team that's all the way at the bottom, 2-0, and now they're only 4 points under Arsenal. Arsenal do have a match tomorrow against Manchester United, so they do have a match in hand. So hopefully Manchester United can cook something up, because I want to see a close title race. Of course, we have Omar Mamouche with a goal in the 6th minute, and then Antoine Semenyo, the newly signed Manchester City player, and yeah, they just basically scored. They cooked up against Wolves. Nothing new. I mean, I had City winning this game. Who didn't? And now moving on to the match that shocked me, and not just me, but shocked everyone. And if it didn't shock you, well, you're just lying, because who had Bournemouth beating Liverpool in stoppage time with a last-second goal? And before I get into depth about this game, yo, pull up the formation, because what the hell was Arne Slot thinking, bro? What is this formation? This is just outrageous, bro. Never seen anything like this. He was playing a 4-2-2-2, and then the two midfielders were so spread apart. I mean, they basically just let Bournemouth have that midfield. I can't lie though, SummerSlam, man, he cooked up. He had a goal, he had an assist, he had an amazing free kick. He played fantastically. I can't really complain about anything that he did this match, so I'm not really gonna put any of the blame on him. He played phenomenally. And then of course Mo Salah had an assist, but if you guys actually watch the game, I mean, you can just tell that the age is doing numbers on this brother. He's getting slower. His decision making is way slower. Everything else is just slow about his game nowadays. He doesn't even look like a threat anymore. I mean, it's sad to say, but I really think that Mo Salah is finally not playing like as he usually does. And bro, Alisson today, man, if you guys just pull up FotMob, go look at this player rating, 4.7. This dude was just selling. I don't know what happened with him. I just think Liverpool need a new goalkeeper at this point, because I think he is getting pretty old as well, just like Mo Salah. And Liverpool, they need to do a lot of fixing up. I personally think that they also need to get rid of Arne Slot. I mean, Xabi Alonso, he's right there. He just got sacked by Real Madrid. Yeah, he did get sacked. I'm gonna use the term sacked, even though it was a mutual agreement. But he just got sacked by Real Madrid. He's right there. He's a Liverpool legend. He has the discipline that Liverpool players need. Apart from everything else, I know Van Dijk scored a goal, but I don't think he played that well defensively today. I mean, this guy he's supposed to be one of the best center backs in the league, and today he just lacked just the defense. The players who I do think played pretty solidly were definitely Florian Wirtz. I already talked about SummerSlam. Gravenberch played pretty well, and then Frimpong. I know there was a lot of crosses that were, that Frimpong was trying to do, but he was just getting denied by the Bournemouth defense every time. Okay, moving on to the actual game, because when I first started watching, I feel like Liverpool didn't really come out to play, but Bournemouth in the beginning, obviously they striked first, had 2 goals, and then going into halftime it was going to be 2-0, but Van Dijk had that header and it was 2-1. Moving on to the second half, in the 80th minute, SummerSlam obviously scored that free kick that I talked about earlier, so it was 2-2. The slate was perfect. Liverpool was looking for a late game winner. And then, man, in the 90+5th minute, Amin Adli, the Moroccan, by the way, obviously Moroccan excellence, as we all know, the Moroccan scores. Bournemouth get 3 points. He scores in the last few seconds of the game. It was just insane, man. And then you see them running to the corner, Bournemouth, all the players coming, celebrating like they just won the Champions League or something. But don't get me wrong, I would be celebrating too, beating the Premier League title defenders like that, man. Wow. Don't get me wrong, bro. That was just crazy. So after beating Bournemouth, I can't lie, I really do see Arne Slot getting sacked. I know I talked about that a lot on my TikTok live when I was interacting with a lot of people. They were agreeing with me as well. I mean, we all saw what happened in the Premier League this season. in the January sack window. We lost Enzo Maresca with Chelsea. We lost Ruben Amorim with Manchester United. And Xabi Alonso part ways, obviously. So there's been a lot of managers leaving their clubs, and Arne Slot, he's the next one. It's pretty unfortunate after what happened last season at Liverpool winning the Premier League and Arne Slot being able to secure the Premier League title as his first year with the club, but it's just been a downhill for Liverpool this season. But yeah, let's see what Twitter has to say about this, because honestly, every time I'm scrolling on Twitter, I just see a lot of funny memes. So let's look over some of these. All right, this was the first thing I came up across. Let's check it out. What it feels like to be a Liverpool fan this season. Let's see what it is talking about. Yeah, bro, I was talking about this also on my shorts, man. I just feel bad for all the Liverpool players, man. I mean, fans. Dude, what is this dude doing? He's like hitting his nuts with like brick or something, man. This is honestly crazy. And then obviously we have Liverpool fans talking about Arne Slot, leave my club, blah, blah, blah. Jurgen Klopp on defeat against Bournemouth. The performances aren't acceptable. I'm sorry. This is Liverpool football. Bro, if this is true, this is honestly wild. How the hell do you leave Liverpool and then start talking like this, bro? This is crazy. Someone else said, current status, not single, not in a relationship, but waiting for Liverpool to sack Arne Slot. Bro, I also have a lot of Liverpool fans, I mean, not fans, friends, and they all want Arne Slot sacked as well. It just seems like everyone wants him sacked, and it's so weird how it's like lasting this long. Especially with a club as big as Liverpool, I would feel like that they would sack him like so much earlier. All right, and this is the next one that I came up across, and I already mentioned this earlier in the video, but this fan is basically expressing how they want Xabi Alonso to take over. And yeah, like I said, bro, Real Madrid is just, they're one of the best clubs in the world, and if they're sacking someone, you have to see who they're sacking. And this guy, he's not just any normal manager, he's a Liverpool legend as well, so it makes sense for Xabi Alonso to come to Liverpool. Let's just be real. But yeah, I could keep going all day on Twitter, but one thing I did want to mention is now that Liverpool lost, let me check the Premier League table real quick. Yeah, this means that Man United could actually go in top 4 tomorrow if they beat Arsenal. Hopefully they do beat Arsenal, because I really, like I mentioned earlier, I want a tight title race. And yeah, man, Chelsea also plays tomorrow. They're 6th place. They could easily go to top 4 as well if Manchester United ends up losing. So there's a lot of things that could change tomorrow. Tomorrow I might do a watch along for the Arsenal Manchester United game. I'm gonna see how I'm feeling. But if you guys do want to check that out, my TikTok is in my description. So yeah, go check it out if you guys want to. But that's all I got for us today. I just kind of wanted to hop on here real quick, kind of yap about Liverpool, because that was just insane. I watched the game live. There was a lot going on, and I kind of just wanted to give my thoughts and feelings about it. I mean, they haven't won a Premier League game in their last 5, which is just insane. My short form is all linked in the description. My Instagram, my TikTok, go check it out. I mean, I post daily on there as well. But if you guys enjoyed today's video, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next football video.